Le Paris Reggae Fest.
Paris, you want one more? Born and raised in the ghettos of the city.
Ghetto living, you know?
When we were young, the living wasn't easy. We had to be strong. Yes, we had to be humble.
Yeah, I have a smart, you know?
Because survival was the key.
Necessity, you know? Yeah.
And hanging out on street corners in some volatile area. You're about to get pulled over by gunmen, police, or the soldiers.
So, my name is Ingrid.
Yes.
Yes. The first question I would like to ask you, because I don't know much about you, is where do you live?
Basically, I live in England right now.
Okay.
But I was born and grown in Kingston, Jamaica.
Okay.
And I've been singing from the age of about 15.
Okay.
And that's like about 50 years ago.
Okay.
So, yeah, you know, I've been doing music all my life. So, yeah, I mean, I live in the UK because I've got a family. Unfortunately, fortunately,
yeah, it's a blessing.
But I travel a lot, you know, because my initial beginnings in the music business was with like some of the foundation studios in Jamaica, like Studio One, Treasure Isle. So those recording studios was like, you know, not digital, was like live jams, live music, big bands playing and stuff. So yeah, basically I live in the UK right now, but yeah, I'm here in Paris and I'm loving it.
Yeah, that was gonna be my next question. How after these, you know, like 2 years of COVID and lockdown and you know, like all the bad words that we used to use, did you get the opportunity still to be in contact with your audience, or were you know, like at home and not being able to maybe introspection, meditate?
Fortunately for me, I've got some young boys, some young sons, well, you know, teenagers, and they invited me. They said, look, Dad, I know you like writing your letters and writing your thing, posting, you know, your letters to grandma in Jamaica. But so I got introduced to the internet. So I opened the Bandcamp site, I opened the IG site, I opened a Facebook page and all that. So a lot of people was like, you know, during the lockdown, there was not a lot happening. So they contacted me, hey, can you do me some dub plates? Can you do me some tunes? Can I buy some of your records? Because I produced my own stuff, you know, eventually after a while I started. So it was nice to interact with people and, you know, people was at home, sitting in the settee, eating food, getting fat. I was one of them. But yeah, it was great, you know, to be able to do it. But that was through the social media aspect of it, because I'm normally used to singing on the sound system or playing with a band on stage. We couldn't do that for 3 years, man, almost 3 years. So it was really nice that social media kind of saved a lot of us. I don't know how much save it did, but yeah, social media is what it is, yeah.
So basically it was a very productive, I mean, pretty productive time for you. I see you, you know, like talking about it with a smile, kind of. So
no, I'm telling you now.
You took the positive out of it.
I did, because, I mean, eventually there was a lot of like versus things happening, like with Beenie Man and Bounty Killer. And, you know, so that was like how far the social media could have went, because it had like 50 million views and all that kind of stuff. And I mean, I'm from the old school, you know, so I'm not really used to relying on internet or technology, because even now I'm pressing vinyls. I believe in vinyls. But a lot of people, the younger generation, they prefer downloading or Spotify or whatever. I don't know.
Things are moving and things are changing. Actually, that was going to be more or less my next question. In fact, reggae music is a symbol of love, unity, you know, like harmony and passion. So I was wondering, what does your music actually deliver to the audience? You know, like what is your message? What is your message?
Basically, my message is coming from the island, you know, island boy. And so I'll have a different kind of genetics. Like the sun, the vitamin D is in my body every time. Even when it's snowing, I still feel a little bit vibrant. Used to. But I think the reggae kind of brings a kind of a tropical feeling, a tropical vibe. You know, Irie man, you know, cool, you know, take it easy. Bob Marley would say, we're jamming, or, you know, no woman to cry, and stuff like that. So, you know,
soothing.
It's soothing, and also we kind of were one of the first kind of advocates that in reggae music singing about free Mandela.
In fact.
So we had that kind of, you know, cultural awareness of, you know, where we were as black people living in the Caribbean. And
is it a duty?
it is to me as a Rastafarian, because, you know, I always have to try and regurgitate that, you know, we're Africans. We're born in Jamaica, or we're born in Canada, or we're born in England or France or whatever. But we're, you know, my grandmother is, you know, African tribal person. So, you know, a lot of us kind of was not aware of, you know, our history or you know, ancestors, the struggle that they went through. So we tried to put that into music and, you know, not aggressively like, oh, fight, we have to fight, you know, like the civil rights days of the 60s. But with reggae, people can relate to it because, you know, we sing about love, we sing about peace, harmony, keep our culture thing going. You know, they leave it up to us now to do it, the Rastafarians, because I thought Coffee was going to carry on with some, Africa, but I love what Coffee is doing, you know, Coffee, Sensia and all that. The younger generation, they're carrying on from where, you know, we left off, you know, people like Culture, people like Gladiators, the Mighty Diamonds, you know, Burning Spear and all that. So, you know, that kind of vibe is still active, you know, but it's kind of underground. But so that's where we kind of stick to the vinyl, because that's where vinyl records,
the essence.
It lasts as long as, you know, you protect it and keep it. You know, you can download a tune today and then tomorrow you get bored of it. I've got that on my phone. It's on my phone. I forgot to play it, you know. But when you have a vinyl at home, you look at it, I say, oh yeah, I haven't played that for a long time, you know.
In fact.
So yeah, you know, it's
a different taste.
It's a matter of awareness that, you know, look, we're still around, you know, we're from a little island, I don't know, but, you know, we're all one. We're all one people, and, you know, we can share the different genres of music, whether it's African beat or, I don't know, hip hop or whatever, you know. All kind of music is just one music, but it depends, like what he said, you know, what we portray, what do you want to get from the music, you know, how do you want to portray it to the audience? So yeah, man, I come with peace and love. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Earl.
Thank you, Ingrid.
Thank you very much.
What's the name of your program?
It's a Paris Festival, Reggae Festival. It's on the social media.
Okay, voilà.
You're about to get
Okay.
pulled over by gunmen, police, or the soldiers.